we now in the zone, we need ice in the super chat. We about to kick in them doors, like get on the floor, I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends, when they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the ground on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with bros. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, we used to get it off the stove. Now we gon' get it off the rack. You're rocking with Frozen and bros. We now in the zone. We need ice in the super chat. We about to kick in them doors. Like get on the floor. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends. When they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the ground on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. You about to walk with Frozen. You about to walk with Big Froze, Big Froze. Big Froze, Big Froze. Now that you see it, they watch me like they watch the news. We don't do no talking, we know what they do for the views.
Rosie. So it just yo. This is crazy. Good morning, man. Welcome back to the channel. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully everybody happy to see me on this beautiful Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie to you. What would the sport be without a little drama? What would the sport be without a little disrespect? What would we do? What would we talk about? What would we have to laugh at if battle rap wasn't battle rapping? I'm not going to lie to you. St. Louis and Philadelphia are cousins. Yeah. St. Louis and Philadelphia, those cities are related. I don't know why Hitman. Y'all gotta understand something, bro. Like, oh, wait. Are y'all surprised to see me this morning? Did I not tell y'all? Now, what I did do was say I'd be here early as shit. Now, luckily, I got a comment yesterday like, yo, Froze, don't pull up here at no 7 a.m. That's ARP hours. I said, you know what? ARP do be up here at 6 o'clock in the morning trying to tell y'all how to build transmissions and shit. She was right. She hit it right on the button. So I said, you know what? Let me let ARP dominate this 6, 7, 8 o'clock hour, and then we'll pull up a little closer to lunch. Right? Bro said he happy the work van don't smell like 6. Oh my God, man. So first of all, I want to say thank you for all the support yesterday, man. It did not go unnoticed. As many people bought merch yesterday As many people donated yesterday, the super chats, the Cash App hits, the Venmos, the emails, man, the messages that y'all sent me of encouragement, all that shit made me so motivated and just stamped how I was feeling after yesterday and how it went. So if you were here yesterday, you know I got fired from my job. Lee LND, welcome to the zone. Hey, Lee, I saw your battle. Okay, there you go. I told you pain tough, right? But there you go. I saw your battle last night. Yes, J. Cruz. I want to tell y'all something. You know how they say like death comes in threes? So does bad things and good things, right? So I got the text message from my former manager yesterday as at the end of the stream. And if you guys remember, he said, hey, are you available to talk? I said, about what? He said, HR has concluded their investigation and they want to circle back. So if you're available, I will let them know. Can I call you? I said, sure. Call me at 3 after the live. I'm sitting here thinking these niggas is about to offer me my job back because I got wrongfully terminated, right? Or something like that. We get on the phone and he's like, hey, yeah, so I have HR on the line. All right. So like I said in the text message, we wanted to circle back. I have HR on the line. You are officially terminated. So we need you to return your laptop. We'll send a box so you can mail it. I'm like, bro, you couldn't just fuck. I already knew I was fired. Why the fuck are y'all calling me, doubling down, telling me? Right? Like the fuck? Well, what do you mean you wanted to circle back? That's not like I even called my little brother. I said, yo, I said, if I call you and I say, hey, HR concluded their investigation after I fired you. They want to circle back. Are you available? What would you think? He said, then I'm getting my job back. That's the circle back. So if my bro didn't work for this company, the how vulgar I would have threw a suck my to this goofy ass. But because Brody works there, I had to chalk it. Is there anything you want to say, Froze? I clicked on him. No. I'm driving home. I'm in great spirits. I feel amazing, right? Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I pull into the grocery store. I wanted to stop and grab something before I got to the crib. As I pull into the grocery store, like I hear this, it sounds like somebody's punching a fucking like a heavy bag, like doof, doof, doof. So I pull over, I get out. Bro, my fucking tire is literally hanging off the rim. My tire of my car is hanging off the rim. It's not flat, it is deflated. And I'm like, yo, what's, I'm sitting in my car. It's like a movie scene, bro. I'm just sitting there looking out the windshield. I'm not calling AAA. I'm not calling for help. Like I'm reflecting. All right, I got fired today. They act like they was gonna give my job back, then fired me officially. And now I'm sitting here with a flat tire in a fucking grocery store 2 minutes down the street from my house. Right? Like I'm like, what the fuck? So now I'm in my trunk. Now, luckily, there was a brand new tire in my trunk. So now I'm out here in the fucking blistering cold for you 4 hours and you just said no, trying to change a tire. Damn asses. You cried, Froze. You could tell us. I wanted to. I wanted to boo-hoo. I wanted to whine. I wanted to cry. I wanted to be like, yo, why me? What did I do to deserve you? What did I do to this? Look, I'll tell you what I was thinking. This is what I was thinking. When the tire went flat and I had to pull over, hold on, I got you. I'm going to show you what the fuck I was thinking, bro. I couldn't believe it. Bros called me, yo, what's up, bro? He all motivated. I wanted to holler at you. I wanted to holler at you real quick, Brody. I'm like, bro, I'm sitting over here and yeah, my tire just went flat. Bro's talking about, for real? No, for fake, bros. like no, for fake. You know what I mean? But yeah, just like Holla was sitting in the room, you know, sitting in the room shadow boxing. That's where my mind was. That is where my mind was. I'm like, damn, bro, it just can't get any worse. Can't get. But see, one thing I am not is a crybaby. I got out there, we got that fucking tire off. I got the new tire on. I'm like, we out. We back to the crib. You know, it just felt like things were, but I felt like that the universe was trying to steal my motivation. It felt like it was trying to take the motivation from me. Like, hey, look at this nigga catching himself thinking he ready to persevere through a tough time. We're here, take a flat tire, dickhead. You know, like, okay. Well, real quick before we get things started, just in case you was wondering, right after this. Oh, I got a blog for y'all. Yeah. Y'all like that routine? I do the live, and then right after the live, y'all got a fresh upload. Good, I did it again. Boom. So right after this, don't go nowhere. I got a fresh upload for y'all. Talk about a fire topic covering something that I think y'all would want to hear about and that y'all would agree with. Now, fuck all that, froze. What we talking about today? Well, didn't I say yesterday, man? I'm down for a good rematch. We don't want to see Hitman versus Eazy again. I do now. No, fuck the battle though. Fuck the battle though. These niggas was wilding yesterday. Okay. Now, if you didn't know, let me catch you up to speed real quick. So, Hitman Holla did a live after the Eazy and Cassidy event. And somebody had asked Hitman, do you think Eazy is a real nigga? And Hitman responded promptly and was like, no, I do not think that. And then he went on to give reasons to why he personally felt like that. So right after, Eazy had responded on Twitter. Let's get to it. Knox versus Ace is not going down. And I could have told you that. Hitman funny as hell. I hear you, Playboy. At Hitman Holla. My cameraman still here. I got time tomorrow. Hitman responds, my honest opinion, niggas might be hating on you for whatever reason, but we'll never know the truth. But one thing I do know is niggas not respecting you. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. But I'll be listening. Okay, so right there, it's getting slightly chippy, right? He says, as a nigga that been hated on most of his career, this is interesting because I can say the same exact thing about you. I'm going to just remind you, though, get some views off of you. Okay. Hold on, let me get to it, man. I'm wilding. Froze got to catch up on his morning shit. What battle rapper you punch on? Whatever battle rapper played with me in person. So right now they're starting to get a little left with it, right? Now we getting a little left with it. So Eazy he said I'm clout chasing a nigga I gave his first 1 million views to. Eazy said he was clout chasing. You know, now one thing I don't like about when Hitman get in his bag is, and I do it too. Sometimes I'll be sitting there, we'll be having a really good live. I'll look over, it'll be 25 good comments and then one dick-eating comment, and I'll read the dick-eating comment. It's like, yo, why you ain't just why you give him a floor? So I'm a hothead though. And so is Hitman. Hitman will get on here and argue with a nigga with 14 fucking followers, bro. Hitman will do that. Like he will get on there and give a, hold on. Like you can just see him up and down the timeline just responding to certain niggas. And I think what he'll do is he'll see something that he doesn't like said by somebody, and then he'll use it to like broadcast his opinion on that particular topic, which I guess it has more reach than the person asking him the question. But this is what I will say. I didn't feel like Hitman was clout chasing by talking about Eazy after the Cassidy event. I think everybody knows if you have a YouTube channel, now he doesn't do a lot of lives, But if you have a YouTube channel, or if you want to get a YouTube channel popping, you know, right after a big event is a really good time to just fall into the algorithm, right? You don't really have to even work for the views. They'll work themselves. Piper Boy puts a video up, or you put a video up. Once they're done watching his, they'll suggest yours. It's like a similar algorithm. So you start catching waves of views, even if you're like nowhere near the same subscriber count. So that's just YouTube. Eazy knows that too, because he was like heavy on blogging at one point. So him doing a video on Eazy or the event, the TBL event, afterwards would fall right in line with most people just trying to catch a couple views off the algorithm and shit like that. Now, one thing I seen was when Eazy called him a clout chaser, and Eazy said he didn't understand why he was speaking on him. Maybe Eazy was thinking like, Hitman, you don't even go live like that. Why now? That's the only perspective I can see from Eazy. Because even before Hitman said it, there's like 14 blogs on Hitman on Eazy's channel. Eazy covered the shit out of the whole Averb saga. Eazy covered the shit out of all of like Hitman's current topics and shit like that, how he was promoting versus the Murder Mook shit. He's never had a problem with speaking on Holla or anybody, especially when he was like heavy in his blogger days. Hitman even did it. He said, look, 1, 2, 3, pulled it up and showed you how many videos he actually did on his channel, right? You know, you can't cut the camera on whenever you want, say whatever you want, and then if somebody talking about you, they clout chasing, or if somebody talking about you, they hate, and it's all within fair game, Eazy. So I do technically disagree with you there that he was trying to clout off of you, and even if it was a clout, I didn't look at it like a negative clout move. Now, when he said you wasn't a real nigga, I could totally understand why you personally felt some type of way about that. I mean, who the fuck wouldn't be upset about that? It's what he said in the blog to me, but I get it. Well, Tasty Flowers, let me get there. Let me get there. I do feel like what Hitman said was eligible to be taking offense, right? It was eligible. He violated. He took that opportunity to tell you he didn't feel like you was a real nigga. So I get that part. You can be upset about that. But somebody of Hitman's level speaking of you and shit like that, I don't know. I don't know. Is clout not the most misused word nowadays? When did you niggas figure this word out? Because I didn't hear it in the 90s or the early 2000s. When did we start overkilling the word clout? Right? Clout demon. Oh, you're a clout chasing. I see it all the time everywhere. Everybody's trying to clout. You niggas, I hate you niggas, man. Y'all get a new word and y'all just fucking... Chicago has brainwashed, like, slang in the inner cities. No bullshit. I swear I was in Philly at a Chinese store one time. I heard one of these young boys say on phone them. I almost slapped him. He even used the Philly slang with it. Yo, on phone them Jones was tripping. On phone them Jones was tripping. You young boys, man, y'all niggas be bugging, man. Y'all niggas be bugging. What you mean on phone them Jones is crazy? You know how you know it's bad? I got a nephew straight out of the suburbs. Straight out of the suburbs. Ain't never seen a ghetto in his life. On the phone with his homies talking about, I forget what they was talking about because I wasn't really eavesdropping this conversation, but I could hear him walking around the house, dead homies, on dead homies. I say, yo, these fucking YouTubes got these young boys. Young boy don't have a dead homie anywhere near him. All right? Like, young boy don't. Dead homies, I'm with the shit. Young boy, what dead homies? What? Diz said Eazy's a cancer to the culture. I want to see you react to that. I did see that. I did see that. You know, I don't really be trying to hear nothing Disaster be having to say. Yeah, like I'm gonna be honest with you, respectfully. Like I do not be interested in nothing Disaster be talking about. Now he got a right to feel that way. Niggas be like, I'm smoking on op. Yeah, right. As Disaster can feel however he wants to feel. You know, niggas felt like when you sucker punch Mav and then never returned to the East Coast again unless it was a surprise battle. And niggas thought that was a black eye on the culture. Niggas stop fucking with you when you did that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I don't know if Disaster's the messenger here. I don't know if Disaster's the messenger here. You know what I mean? There. You know what? I'm gonna use a word I just told y'all I couldn't stand. Right? Cloud chasing. Yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? Good cloud chasing. I thought Disaster was cloud chasing. Nah, holla though. But I thought Disaster was cloud chasing. He said, Eazy is the reason I fell back from battle rap. You stopped battling on the East Coast the day you sucker punched Mav. So I think you fell back to a certain degree there. You at least wouldn't battle on the East Coast. All right. You know, also too, you know, Diz, you had a piss poor shit of a performance on URL. We're not going to let you blame that on Eazy because it's easy to just throw shit on Eazy. You know why I sucked on URL? That fucking Eazy NDA. We're not trying to hear that shit, Diz. You was just ass and your best days are behind you. Yeah. Your ass and your best days are behind you. And you are a legend and you used to be fire. And you used to move the culture forward. And I don't think nobody can take your accolades away from you. But to get on the camera in 2025 and try to tell us Eazy is the reason you fell back from battle rap, that's extreme. Like Disaster, you fell back from battle rap because of Eazy. Diz, we haven't heard a hot round from you since fucking Michael Jackson was alive. Right? So you were trending downwards before Eazy's run even happened. And man, you were mighty excited to battle Eazy. You were the first person to get to battle Eazy after the Remy Papoose Eazy shit. You wanted that battle. You wanted to be the first person to talk to Eazy. You wanted that clout off of battling Eazy the Block Captain. Right? So, don't try to pop out when it's convenient and merge over here with us. That's what you tried to do. You thought it was cool you could sneak through the little gate and get into the barbecue with us. That's what you tried to do. Yeah. That's what he tried to do. He saw niggas was over here having one of them good ass barbecues. He smelt them wings on the grill. He know he can't get them nowhere around where he at, and he tried to slide into the barbecue and just act like he was part of the family. Yeah. Like I peeped your play. I seen your play, Diz. I seen your play. Stop it, man. Stop it. I don't think we can blame your. I don't think we can blame your lack thereof of updating your style, getting up with the times. I just think the times have passed Disaster. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, well, we know he made you sign an NDA. Why are you retelling us that now? We know, and you signed it. Why the fuck are you retelling us this story? There's nobody asked for it. You got a battle coming up, nigga? You gonna update your shit? Because the last time we saw you, last time we thought of you, we think shit, right? I don't want to see you pop out when it's just, all right, they shitting on Eazy. All right, let me jump on the train. Well, we got enough of that going on. We get our daily shit on Eazy Entertainment over here already, right? We don't need it from you. There's plenty of niggas over here that feed that itch. If you want to see Eazy get shitted on, we got plenty of people who do it on a daily basis, nigga. We didn't ask for your 2 cents. We didn't ask for you to tell us why you stopped back. When did anybody ask why you went away? Right? You up there on stage saying nigga, getting booed. URL, niggas almost packed you out in the venue. Right? Diz, I don't know if you know. Your voice, I don't think your voice ever reigned strong on this part of the genre. Right? Battle rap has different genres. You are always on the king of the dot, grind time side, and that's okay because there's stars over there. There are very talented brothers over there. But I always felt like you wanted to cross over and get more on the RBE URL side because you knew the respect over here for you wasn't the same as it was over there. Right? So I feel like you be taking low opportunities and shit like that. Like I've seen you shit on Cassidy. I've seen you shit on Cassidy so many times, but then I seen you under his comments when he was going through his promo with Eazy, LOL and laugh out loud. Oh, get him, bro. And it was just like, yo, me and you had an argument over Cassidy. I said Cassidy beat you, and you said I was dick eating and hating. I remember like it was yesterday. I remember like it was yesterday. So I don't know. I really don't want to hear shit from Diz that got anything to do with what's going on. He don't have nothing going on over here. He don't got nothing to do with nothing that's going on over here. In the face-off, he told Cass to bring hat, but he had blocks from the venue. Get him, bro. Yeah, like, that was, like, yeah, Diz, I don't know. I just was watching Angry Fan and shit. I just thought that was real K Walker of you. You know what I mean? Like, it was real K Walkerish by my estimate, by my calculations. You know, so Hitman and Eazy, they start sending threats out. Hitman told him straight up, "Listen, I'm not one of I'm not one of these dudes you talking to, Eazy. I'll meet up with you and I'll beat you the fuck up." You know what I mean? And, you know, this is what I don't want to see. You know, as funny as watching these dudes go back and forth and shit like that, they already battled. I don't really see the need to, you know, you want to meet up? I'm in Atlanta. You in Atlanta right now? You know, that's kind of where the energy was. Now, to be fair to Hitman, his opinion on his channel is just that, right? It's the same as you breaking down him breaking down you in the relationship with Philly. To me, is you breaking down him and Verb situation. That situation got serious. That situation went left. Niggas was talking about doing bodily harm to each other. Right. So when I seen you cover the Hitman and Verb saga and shit like that, I kind of understand. I think it's right up the same alley of him covering the you and your issue with Philly. It's fair. It's fair. But the Eazy not a real nigga. I can see why he had a problem with that. Hitman ain't going nowhere to fight without show out present. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I seen him fight a nigga in a barbershop. I seen him punch on a nigga that was in a club. Hitman got footage out there. I'm just not gonna lie to you. Hitman, you know, we ain't gonna do that. You know, like I didn't see show out with him when Verb was battling K-Shine, and he was like, calm that shit down, you home, nigga. You better calm that shit down. I'm really like that. No, I'm really like that. No, I'm really like that. Like Hitman ain't had nobody with him. Look, this what y'all do. J. Cruz, 83, fighting a drunk bum. Okay, what about the dude he knocked out in the club? What about the dude he knocked out in the club? So because a nigga drunk and he violating don't mean you should punch him if he violating? If he tripping? He punched a drunk man. That's not the only person he punched, though. Why are you guys keep going back to that? That's not the only person he punched. What about the nigga he knocked out in the club? What about that one? Have y'all niggas knocked anybody out? Saying he knocked out a drunk bum. Have you ever knocked out anybody sober? Right? Where's the robbery getting his jewelry taken? I ain't never see that footage. He got some jewelry taken from him? Cap, he didn't knock nobody out. Oh my God, he down. Yes, he did. Grim Reaper. You ain't see the joint in the club where he was sitting there? He put Boy the fuck down. You ain't see that shit? You know what? I think niggas don't really fuck with Hitman like that around this joint. Mike said, nah, I've never been knocked out, but I don't move with that type of energy. Okay. Yeah, one hit a quitter. Now, if you want to say, I understand motherfuckers not liking that Bull he knocked out in the barbershop. Bull was visibly drunk, and then he did turn the camera on, right? Like the camera being cut on to knock the ball out in the barbershop. I ain't never really like that. I got you. That wasn't like, I could understand motherfuckers being like, yeah, he ain't got no fades on tape. All right, yeah, no, that's fair. Tyson Show. Hitman don't got no fades on tape. All right, now let's name some battle rappers that got fades on. Like, how many niggas really got fades on tape? And I always ask myself this. Why do you niggas come to a genre of verbal combat and look for physical combat? Does boxing not feed that itch for you guys? Does UFC not feed that itch? Like, why you niggas be trying to come here and like turn this shit into a WBC fucking, like, I don't get it. I never got that. Y'all antagonize and instigate fights to a bunch of niggas who are not professional fighters. Because they tease it, Froze, don't cap. They tease it in a battle, though. So if you see it outside a battle, you should always first think, all right, this is battle rap. That's part of battle rap. Saying that's all Froze do is say he gonna whip your ass when he rap. How many asses y'all see me whip? All right. So to be fair, I understand you saying they invite that energy, but we invite that energy when we rap. They invite that energy when we rap. That you know, that's what it is. Like, I don't turn on Monday Night Raw and want to see somebody get hit with a right cross and have their eye fucking split. That's not what wrestling is. You know, I want to see a little DDT, a little swanton bomb. You know what I mean? A little RKO, if you will. Maybe an attitude adjustment. Like, I want to see that shit because that's what wrestling provides for me. That's what I expect. Like, I don't know why y'all want to see a bunch of niggas who aren't trained to fight. It's almost like bum fights. Queens flip, beach your mans in the snow. I heard conflicting stories about that, Joe. I didn't, you know, I've heard that part of the story, but I've also heard different parts. Yeah, so I wasn't there. News Snake. Snake got a lot of fades. But look, I've never heard, I don't want to say never. I've seen a few real niggas go out and say it. And say, yo, I respect Snake because he fights. Y'all clown Snake when he get his ass whooped. Y'all don't say, yo, Snake was a man, he wouldn't rumble. Y'all don't give Snake props for rumbling. Y'all don't give him props for all the sanctioned bouts that he's been in. Y'all clowning free loser. Nigga had him beaten to his socks. Nigga got one eye. You know, like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Snake will rumble. I respect that about Snake. I'm sorry. Everything's not always a bid for me. All right, you cannot like Snake. You can say niggas whooped on him or whatever you want to say. That's a man that's not going to let you talk to him any old way or disrespect him without having to prove it. All right, I love that about Snake Eyes. I respect that. I don't give a fuck if he 0-9. You gotta whip me. If you want to violate me, you gonna have to stand on it. I respect that. You know, nah, Froze, it's that battle rap talk, mad tough, and sometimes we want to see you back it up. Okay, talking tough does not correlate with fighting skill. Let's be clear here. See, a lot of times when you see niggas talking tough, they're trying to intimidate the other person to actually avoid the fight. Right? It's a defense mechanism, right? Let me see if I can intimidate, scare, or deter with these words. right? I beat shit down your leg. Man, I knock you out. All that is hogwash. The niggas is not. 9 out of 10 times, nobody's, like, that person who's saying that isn't even that skilled. Right? So a lot of times you see motherfuckers saying that, they really just trying to actually get out of the fight. Or maybe see if they can, maybe deter the other person, check the temperature and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, for me, I'm not. If you looked at Snake Eyes and said he lost five rumbles, right? I could never say Snake a pussy. They don't correlate. Losing fights and being a bitch are not, like, they don't go together, right? Somebody got to win the fight. Somebody got to lose the fight. Both men get respect for fighting. Froze, you saw Tay-Rock post? What'd he say? Let's go see what the Rockadol was saying. Let's go. I don't think I follow Tay-Rock. I don't follow Tay-Rock. Hold on. All right, let's go see what Rock talking about. What was Rock talking about? I know Rock bipolar, though. All right. Am I gonna have to go searching for this shit? Give me a word so I know what I'm looking for. Rock shouldn't say anything. What was Rock talking about? What was Rock talking about? Okay, so are you talking about her? Then what about the niggas that almost fight with me? Them niggas just exempt from almost fighting? Y'all niggas be dick suckers. I be wanting niggas to say shit to me outside of a battle so I can smack saliva out of nigga mouth. Nigga use battle rap to talk to niggas crazy and then act like they ain't mean it when the battle over. Don't be fooled. Starting to hold niggas accountable for the shit they put on that paper too. No more air for busters. Gotti voice. Niggas call me defending myself, almost fighting. I ain't the kind that's gonna let you do whatever or say whatever you want to me. This is what caused me to defend myself and leads to niggas painting a narrative on me. It's cool though. I have yet to be played with any of y'all, and I'm dying to make an example out of the first dumbass contestant. Sincerely, the almost fight nigga. Rock, if you wanted to just tweet something, you could have just tweeted something. Like, you lucky I'm on this live. That was a typical, man. I'm not reading all that. Hope, sorry that happened to you, or I'm proud of you. Like, again, you wanted to just tweet something, you could have tweeted anything. Like, anything you wanted. That's where we went. I be feeling like when niggas see shit going on in battle rap, they be feeling like they gotta have us, like they gotta say something. You know what I mean? Like, all right, hold on. My voice needs to be heard. Like, not every time. Not every time does a nigga need to hear an opinion from every, like, you niggas bloggers or what? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hold on. Oh, shit. He went further. Hold on, y'all. Well, there's more. Rock, you have the right to say, Rock, you have no right to talk when you the one ducking Eazy. That nigga is a real bitch. I ain't fucking battling him. I don't want to do business with that yick sucker, pussy ass itch nigga. Ask how he met his homie Skull. Man, yuck my yick. Y'all Eazy fans more delusional than that piece of shit. I have a theory why he don't want to battle Eazy. I have a theory. I don't think he doesn't just want to battle Eazy because he thinks Eazy's a bitch. I think there's more to it. You know, I don't want to say it, but I feel like I should say it. You know, Eazy's ex-girlfriend and Rock's current girlfriend were best friends for a long time. A long time. I believe Lady Caution doesn't want that battle to happen more than Rock, in my opinion. I think that has a lot to do with it. I do. They just like Eazy know Rock girl like for a long time. He's known her longer than Rock. I've known her longer than Rock, right? And I think that has something to do with it. And maybe not saying like he's scared of something being exposed, more saying, but more of his girl having to sit there and be dissed the whole battle and him having to like sit through it. You know what I mean? Like I don't put pictures up of my girl. I don't put pictures up like that of my kids. I don't share my girl's social media. And my girl is my lady is fully in understanding of what my career is, what my job is, and how nasty and dangerous it can be. And one thing I love about her is she gets it, because there could be a simple case where she understands where I'm coming from, but she doesn't get it. But my girl gets it. So she's never wants to be heard. She doesn't want to be known as Rosenberg Raw's wife. Like, she doesn't need the clout. Man, here you go. I'm using the word clout too fucking much now too. She's never trying to clout off me. She loves me for me way before she even gave a fuck about a Rosenberg Raw. But for me, I believe that the history that, because Eazy has history with Caution, because his ex-girl, they were best friends. Best friends. So I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think shout out to Froze for exposing and ultimately dealing major damage to Eazy's overall credibility after sitting on that couch with him. Yeah, Dick Eater, appreciate it. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's speculation, right? You know what I mean? But I just feel like that could have something to do with it, because sometimes it's like you can tell he's like with it, and then something happens where he just completely taps out of it, right? Napkins in the chat, y'all. Napkins in the chat from our man's unbrittled principal. Can we get some paper towels and napkins in the chat for him? He's messy, y'all. Yeah, please. Like sometimes he with it, and then he'll just go on like this sporadic, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm never battling him. He a pussy. He can SMD. And it just be like, oh, Rock, like, okay. You don't want to battle him. All right, just say that. You know, thank you for the napkins in the chat, y'all. I love that shit. I felt like we cooked with that. I love that, because I want to cut back. I want to cut back on the telling people that they're dick suckers. It's vulgar, y'all. And I'll tell you what, I don't know why. That is my favorite go-to. It's such a telling somebody, yo, you are dick sucking. Like it feels good to tell somebody that, especially when they're doing it. You know what I mean? But it's vulgar. You know, I don't know if Barstools wants me telling people why I'm under Barstools to suck a dick. So, you know why? I guess why I'm not under a big promotion, we could get away with it. But yeah, so we're just going to napkins in the chat. I feel like it's better. And I feel like one day, once we get syndicated and we got a big promotion behind our channel, and right, that'll be our way to still tell somebody, hey, you're dicky. And we'll just napkins in the chat. I think it's better. What do you guys think? Is it a little bit more cleaner? Right? Froze, do you think there are attempts to silence you for being in solidarity with Eazy? How do you feel about possibly being one of the few that stood ground when most stood opposite side? Froze, do you think there are attempts? Nobody can silence me. Yeah, nobody can silence me. There's nobody that can say. There's one person that can silence me. It's bros. But one thing about Bros is Bros just wants to see me do good, and he doesn't want me in any drama, and he doesn't like to see me at odds with anybody. He's that big brother that just wants me to stay straight, but also he knows what I do. And I think that Bros just kind of took the leash off a little bit. Like sometimes I get on here, I go off, he'll call me and be like, man, we didn't have to say this that way. But I think Bros understands what my specialty is, which is being pure and genuine and as listen, you know, I'll be talking to you guys and I'll see somebody be like, Froze, you're a cornball. You know, just off of opinion I make, Froze, you're a cornball. And naturally, 10 times out of 10, I'll be like, all right, well, you're a dick eater. You know what I mean? You're dick eating and calling me a cornball because you disagree with me. But no, you're right. Maybe something I said was cornballish. So maybe in that moment I was a cornball. So are you, right? You were a cornball when you didn't pay that electric bill when you know you had a 10-day shut-off notice. You were a cornball when you went in the refrigerator, knew that Pepsi wasn't yours, and you drunk it anyway. And then somebody's like, where's my Pepsi? And you're like, I never saw the Pepsi. You were a cornball when you did that, right? You were a cornball when you knew you had bills to pay this month. It's the last week of the month, but you went out drinking on a Sunday, so you took off on that Monday, and now you got to borrow money from your brother to pay. You know, we're all cornballs at some time. No, like, and that's the part that I'm starting to understand as I get older. Calling somebody a cornball as if you've never did anything cornballish is weird to me, right? So I start to not get bothered by it no more because I understand that's just making that person feel good in the moment. The truth of the matter is we all fucking cornballs. Froze, not me. Yes, you too. You too. We're all cornballs. Okay? So when you try to sit here and shun me or insult me, that's just that. That doesn't mean your life's better. It doesn't mean that you're more thorough than me. You know, it doesn't mean that you're perfect. It doesn't mean that you're above mistakes. All right. So I'm starting to figure that part out. Once I unlock that part of my brain, certain shit stop bothering me. So I say all that to fucking say, can't nobody silence me. And if a battle rapper, a battle rap media, a battle rap owner sees something, doesn't like something that I say, they can call me and we can have a discussion about it. But I'm going to still stand on what I said. Right? I'm not here to make friends because there is no friends in battle rap. I also learned that too. I don't have no friends out here. Yeah, I got niggas I'm cool with. For sure. Call my phone. Now, I'll tell you what, all the Philly niggas have been calling my phone for the last 48 hours. They all been. Napkins in the chat, we found one. Napkins in the chat, we found one. Yo, Grace 4655. Napkins in the chat for him. Everybody get some napkins in the chat for him. So, you know, nobody can silence me. Nobody can call me and say, Froze, don't say that. Nobody can call me and say, Froze, why you do that? Nobody can do that. Nobody. Shout out to Southwest Philly. You know? But yeah, man, I am going to respect somebody that we got a little off the grid here. I'm going to respect somebody that'll throw they dukes up and not care if they lose. Everybody did some corny shit in their life. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll watch a blogger, right? I'll watch a blogger break down a blog and then like highlight some corny shit somebody did. But then they'll speak in a way as if they're mistake free in their life. Like, yo, this is how fucked up it is too. This is internet culture. Don't tell me how to manage money if you just put $10 on Pump 3. Right? What the fuck? I don't get it. You trying to tell me how to fucking manage money? You fucking $10 on Pump 3? You like you not managing money well. Right? Knowledge was a different corny. So I'm at the TBL event. I don't know who his little homie was. But I'm in the back of the event. I get done battling Chilla, and I go do an interview for Uncle Ra Uncle Rod asked me a fucking question I didn't like, and it's why I don't do interviews no more. I love Uncle Rod to death. It's why I don't do interviews for no media no more. It's why I don't. Because he asked me a fucking question that was irrelevant, that he shouldn't have asked me. It was relevant, but it was irrelevant to what I had just did. I just beat the dog shit out of Chilla. He asked me a couple questions about Chilla, and then he asked me, why do you think you get received well by the Philly crowd, but Eazy doesn't? And it's just like, Unc, I should have literally said, you got any more Chilla Jones questions? I answered it as fairly as I could. So I get done doing this interview that I regret it, not because I don't love Unc and not because I don't fuck with Unc. That's my guy, love him to death. But it is a good question, but not after I get done battling Chilla and having one of the performances that it's a good question if we're doing an interview. Right? I just got off a stage battling Chilla. Why are you asking me about that? Right? So I understood because he titled it the way he titled it. Rosenberg Raw speaks on why he's received well in Philly and you know, some shit like that. Right? But it's okay. Right after I'm sitting there and I'm chilling. I'm waiting K Walker and I'm about to go on stage and, you know, I don't care about this battle. So, and we didn't start the pay-per-view stream yet. So some dude comes over and he shakes my hand. And he's like, yo, what's up? Such and such from Hip Hop Is Real. So I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Yo, great performance. I'm like, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. He was like, yo, come on, let's step over here and get an interview real quick. I said, you said you was with Hip Hop Is Real, right? He was like, yeah. I said, no, I'm not doing an interview with y'all. Respectfully, bro, nothing against you. He said, oh, word, why? I said, I don't do interviews for knowledge. He said, oh, word. I'm like, yeah. I don't be liking what Top Boy be moving with these footages and these titles and shit. I don't really be digging it. But I gave him the energy that I would have gave knowledge for asking me for an interview. Right? So I had to tap him like, because he stood there like awkwardly for like 2 minutes. And I'm like, damn, I kind of felt like I was a dickhead to Bull. And I tapped him and I said, yo, bro, that nothing to do with you. Like, I don't want you to feel like that. You know what I mean? No, he's not. No, he's not KK Swag. He's not doing his job in media. I think he is now that it's over, but yeah, nah, he wasn't doing his job as media. He was doing a lot. That's okay. It's okay. Would you give Henny an interview? No. But Henny could call my phone and I'll pick up. Henny's never done anything to me. Right? Like, never done anything to me at all. So, but no, I'm not giving any man no motherfucking interview. I'm not giving nobody no interview. Simply because I can't control the titles. And why? When I can just come here and speak to y'all and give y'all my opinion. Right? What about Polo? Fuck no. You couldn't give me $2,000, $3,000 to sit down with a motherfucking Polo. Hell no. But I will tell you what, shout out to all them brothers grinding and working and doing what they do. Just some shit ain't for me. Some shit ain't for me. You know what I mean? And I've sat down with everybody you guys have asked me about what I sit down and do an interview with this. I've sat down with all these people. I've done interviews with all these people at some point. You know what I'm saying? You know who can get an interview from me? Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing with me. No, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, bro. Who that is, y'all? Bro, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, man. Come on, my nigga. Come on. Froze, you very Chili Jones, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Like, you know, who that, y'all? Who that? Froze, we're not doing that, nigga. No, we're not doing that. Only reason I don't do fucking interviews with 3 that much is because I can't never understand what he's saying. He be like, Froze. Some nigga, you ain't better TV. Come on, my nigga. When you start doing that? When you start doing that, Froze? He grab a pen. When you start doing that, Froze? Like, you know, 3 ain't never bothered me, man. I always fuck with 3. 3 remind me of one of my uncles, man. I fuck with 3. You know what I mean? So, you know, I actually owe him one. I actually egged his last 2 texts about interviews and shit like that. He actually showed me some love too. I fuck with 3, man. I fuck with 3. 3 a good soul, man. He a good person. You're a good person, man. That's my guy. Shout out to 3. So 3, if you was wondering if I fuck with you, I do, Brody. Come on, my nigga, we're not doing that for Froze. That he only you can only understand like one word if it's like a name or something, because he'll yell it. Nigga Froze. Nah, my nigga, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's like, come on, bro. He be speaking for like fucking 3 and E's. Come on, man. I'm like 3. All right, y'all. Let's light up some Zod. Look, y'all thought I was leaving. Yo, I ain't going nowhere. I got fired. That's my job. The nigga say, all right, y'all. Y'all thought I was ready to get about this joint. No. All right, y'all. It's time to light up the noonie Zod, because it looks like we're at the 11:53 hour. A little bit of lunchtime. Yeah. So let's get that going. What you talking about? Gonna fire me. Like I ain't, like, you know what? Today I'm the nigga you fired. One day I'm gonna be the nigga that used to work for you. Yeah. Today I'm just the nigga you fired. Boss, you walking around, you done fired a nigga. You feeling real in charge today, don't you? Yeah, I just canned Kyle. Hey, did you hear I canned Kyle? You little punk ass white boy. Hey, I just canned Kyle. He doesn't work here anymore. It's okay. Today I'm the nigga you fired. Eventually I'm gonna be the person you tell, he used to work for me. On my dick trying to clout. Word of the day clout, y'all. Trying to clout. He used to work for me. Nah, I ain't used to work for you. Tell them niggas how you fire me, pussy. Fuck out of here. Don't try to dick eat me now because I'm a big channel looking like yeah. Nah. Matter of fact, we always gonna talk about you because you gonna be the last fucking manager I ever had. Next nigga telling me what to do gonna be a CEO that's paying me millions of motherfucking dollars. Did you hear? Fucking Kyle got canned yesterday. Punk ass white boy. Then you gonna try to tell niggas when the channel blow up, you gonna try to tell niggas I used to work for you. I might spin the block and beat you the fuck up when I get up. Yeah. When I can tell bros he can quit, I might spin the block and beat you the fuck up. I might. Now, you know what? No, I'm not. He might be a dweeb, goofy ass white boy, but I remember specifically every meeting, the first Friday of every month, he starts the story off with a karate story. Yeah, white boy pay like $900 a month to take karate. He fuck around and fuck me up. So I gotta, niggas, we get ignorant. We get real ignorant. I remember I was talking to my mans one time, and he was like, yo, remember the white boy Cody? You remember what? Yo, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him when I seen him. Yo, he was talking crazy on Facebook. I'm like, you talking about Cody from the East End? Yeah, the boy we used to smack on at the Bobby store. Yeah, you seen that nigga in the last 5 years? No. All right, well, yeah, he's a fucking UFC fighter, and he's chiseled. Stop thinking just because these niggas is white boys, they can't fight. Y'all go get the white boys doing you the fuck up. I used to have ignorance like that. Smack the shit out of white boy like I ain't have. I'm gonna smack the shit out of white boy when I see him. Just because he white. Like that's why he just gonna let me do it and ain't nothing gonna happen. And these white boys put you in a fucking arm bar and twist your shit into a pretzel. Type shit. It's not high school no more, bro. Oh, we are too old to be talking about, I'm gonna smack the shit out of white boy when I see him. Yo, white boy might know some shit, bro. And now it's gonna be white boy done tuned you the fuck up. We don't get the same brownie points for just fucking a white boy up as the shun and shame as if white boy beat you the fuck up in front of everybody. So it's not even worth it. It's like me battling K Walker. Y'all expect me to win. So if I win that battle, I ain't gonna get no crazy. Froze is K Walker. But if I lose, yo, this nigga just lost to K Walker. Nah, y'all gotta leave them white boys alone, man. Leave them white boys alone, man. I'm telling you. They evolving. They evolving. Hey, look, if you niggas don't know how to sprawl, shoot, don't fight no white boys in your 30s and shit. I'm telling you. These niggas is trained. Nigga had your arm on Twizzler. I'm telling you, if you don't know how to sprawl, don't fight no white boy. He gonna scoop you. I'm telling you, he's going to scoop you, and you're not just slamming him. You know what I mean? You're not just slamming him, bro. I'll never forget. I can't never think of his last name. One of the only fights I lost in high school was to a white boy, Alex. He was tall as shit. I used to, I don't know why. Every time we would see each other in the hallway, we would stare at each other coming down the hallways and shit. And it would always be, what the fuck is you looking at? What the fuck is you looking at? And I hated that he didn't let me chump him, right? So what strain you smoking on, Fro? A little bit Scotty. Little bit Scotty. And one day he bumped me as we was walking by. Took my jacket off, swung on him. White boy just like, he just gave me crazy work, bro. I can't lie. Like, no Diddy. Like, I couldn't do nothing with him. I knew I was punching him, but like every time I connected, it was like I was like behind 3. So I'm talking about boop, 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 then I steal him and shit like that. And, you know, we ain't boxing. We got it. We tussling each other arm and shit. And I'm only catching every one of his 3s and shit, right? So, bros, you see I'm live. I'm at work, Brody. Oh, what's up? He said, I didn't see that. And he hung the phone up. This is like my sophomore year. White boy named Alex. Gave me the business, bro. Now, we rolled on him. Luckily, my cousin was there in the middle of the fight. We ended up rolling on him, packed him out, had him all, fucked up. And the story was we fucked up Alex. But man, if you were there post roll on, pre-roll on, what? He looked like Chilla Jones at the TBL event. I'm telling you. Hold on. Bros just called me. Yeah. Let's call bros back, y'all.
Hello?
Yo, you live, Brody.
What's good, yo?
Just told you to say what's up to the chat and shit.
Chat, what up?
You ain't won nothing, did you?
Well, no, I just had that meeting that I was talking about
Did it go well?
yesterday. It was interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
My name come up?
We'll talk about it later.
Do we need to start a FrozenbergTV? Dude,
You called me back because of how snippy you got when I just called you?
you got snippy with me, bitch.
No, I didn't. You said, yo, you live. I'm live. You know I'm live. I'm working. What up? No.
Oh, no, that was just me. My bad. I don't even want to call your punk ass back. I'm hanging up on you. Fuck out of there, fuck nigga. Oh, what y'all didn't know was the same boss that fired me today asked bros to come in yesterday, asked bros to come in today for a meeting. So I asked him, did it go bad? He didn't say it went bad. He said it was interesting. No, we didn't have union. Bro said it was interesting. That mean, nigga, I don't know. That's what that mean. Hey, off topic. I'm digging this little morning live shit. Y'all fucking ISIS in the chat. Can I get some snowman, some ice cubes, some snowflakes in the chat? If you fucking with the morning live, I'm digging this. Let me tell y'all what y'all didn't know. Fuck y'all talking about? Niggas ain't gonna just keep outworking me. Hold up. Yeah, y'all. That blog already cooked up. That blog dropping soon as the live over. I'm working. We ready to take this shit over. I know I said 8 a.m., but then, nigga reminded me that's ARP's time slot. That's ARP time slot. You know what I mean? So I let ARP cook up, and then, we come get the midday. You know what I mean? Early bird get the worm first. Cool. It'll be some worms left at 10 o'clock. What bro's talking about in the chat? Wrong emoji, my bad. What emoji you put up for E? Oh, he put the toilet paper joints up. All the hottest battle rappers right now in PA from outside Philly, Norristown, Pottsville, and Pittsburgh. I ain't gonna hold you. Fuck that. If I'm Eazy, I'm claiming it now. I'm claiming it now. What else? I mean, come on, bro. You done been through worse. right? You done been through the fire and the ringer in battle rap. Fuck it. Come outside and say, you know what, man? You know what? You're right. I am from Pottsville. That's what I would do. That's what the fuck I would do. Now, you know what? Y'all right. I'm denouncing. I'm putting my Philly flag down. That's what I would do. Drop your flag, fuck it. But see, now I don't know if Pottsville going to accept him. They might feel fronted on. Right? If I'm a Pottsville nigga, no, I ain't gonna hold you. No, let me see you at Waffle House. It ain't gonna be no easy. Let me get a pic. Hey, yo, what's up with all that Pottsville shit? Like, if I'm a Pottsville nigga, that's my hood. Nah, I feel some type of way. So, nah, I get that. I get that. Eazy from where he fucking say he from. It's his story. He tell it. Everybody tell their stories. Support Froze, forget a job. ARP does afternoons and evenings now. Early shift gets us through the day. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Can somebody confirm that? Hold on. We got some gifted. Oh, shit. My bad. P-Town sent 5 gifts out. My bad, Brody. I didn't even see that. Shouts out to you. The boy from Philly. He just moved to Pottsville type shit. I seen an interview with his brother. His brother spoke well. His brother spoke well. He said straight up, man, I am from Philly. He actually had a Philly nigga accent too. I can't front. Cause Eazy don't have much of one. But his brother though, his brother didn't have to tell me he was from the city. Like I could tell. I was listening to him talk. I fuck with Froze, but my OCD is going crazy with the random hat. Well, I'm changing the fucking hat wall. This is bro's idea. This shit is coming down. We're changing. We're rebranding. This shit's coming down. Look at that funky ass Lakers hat. What the fuck? And that Seattle Sonics at the bottom. The placement is just bad. Yeah, bro. I'm changing the hat wall. I promise you. Give me a few. Give me a few weeks to a month. I'm changing the hat walls. His brother confirmed he did. Might as well take that Lakers joint down now. You feel me? What's up with these niggas, man? You only say that because the Lakers beat y'all the other day. Brown was working this out, didn't he? You know what I mean? Well, what you want me to say though? Right now, I mean, at least the Sixers are at least are watchable. Unlike my fucking football team, pathetic. And niggas gonna stop being apologists for Jalen Hurts too. I'm about tired of that shit, Philly Eagles fans. Motherfuckers act like you don't know ball if you say something bad about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is the middest fucking quarterback I've ever seen in my fucking life be elite and mid at the same time. It's insane. It's insane, bro. If Jalen, listen, if Jalen Hurts did not have legs, he'd be a borderline backup. So the fact that they're trying to make him into a pocket quarterback, where they actually let him run a little bit yesterday, but all season been trying to make him into a pocket quarterback, that's what turned McNabb from an elite quarterback to just good. Now, McNabb had a bazooka on his arm, right? McNabb had a bazooka on his arm. That's the difference between him and Jalen Hurts, was he had a cannon, right? Jalen don't have a cannon. He's a time thrower, right? And he's also, a lot of his passes, they sail on him. McNabb used to be able to throw the ball on a rope. Jalen inconsistently can do that, right? McNabb was nicer than Jalen, and he was a better quarterback than Jalen, 1,000%. And he also didn't have the supporting cast that Jalen had. But this is the thing that bothers me with Jalen Hurts, right? A Super Bowl MVP is a great accomplishment, because it means you had to win the fucking Super Bowl, right? So the fact that he plays his best games in big games, that's a crutch. That's a good thing. That's what you want as a football team fan. You want your quarterback to be able to play well in big games, in the playoffs, right? But the truth of the matter is, he's so inconsistent with his play. If he doesn't have a run game, it sticks out like a sore thumb. You can't hide his deficiencies when you can't run the ball. Right? Like, if you can't run the football, Jalen Hurts' deficiencies stick out. Now, if you go look, all years that he's been starting as the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback, the Eagles have been in, at bare minimum, the bottom 7 in the passing league, in the passing stats, right? Bottom 7. Him being the starter, majority of those years, though, they led the league in rushing. That's their bread and butter. What's the Eagles' problem this year? They can't run the ball. They ran the ball solid last night, and Jalen couldn't fucking protect it. Right? So you got all these weapons, all these receivers. O-line has been shaky, a great running back, and none of that matters because right now he's not seeing the field. They win because they have a stacked team. We have a really good defense. The scores are low. Go look at the Eagles. Look, let me show you something, and then I'll get off the Eagles. I got y'all. Let me show you something. Like, the Eagles ain't just throwing up points on a week-to-week basis, my guy. They're not. Respectfully, they're not. $17, 24, 20, 10, 16, 21, 15, 19. And you see a few 30s in there sprinkle, right? But yeah, so fucking tired of the Eagles make me sick to my stomach. They're hard to watch right now, and it's fucking embarrassing. Facts. Look, we could talk about anything. I'm actually going to do a sports live. But, as soon as I start talking about the Eagles, everybody don't like sports. So I just got to kind of find a little, a sweet spot to where we could get our sports fix in for the week. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think we're going to do a sports show one day a week, and the whole day we talking about sports. So you know what? And I'll make sure I tuck a little upload for the motherfuckers who just come for the daily spew. But I'll make sure I got you. For y'all sports heads, one day a week, we just doing a whole sports show. You know what I mean? Whatever day we figure out, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what day y'all want to do that. And then the whole day, that whole show, we'll talk about nothing but sports. We won't fucking mention no battle rap type shit. Little Thursday, little Sunday, y'all let me know. Because I'm with all the dumb shit. And I don't give a fuck if it's only 60 to 100, 120 people in here. I will talk to y'all the same way I will talk to 1,000 people. You know what I mean? I love that shit. That's my motherfucking dream. Let me tell you something right now. Somebody want to call me. I see y'all, and bros can confirm this. I'll do it for y'all one day. I can call games. Y'all probably like, Froze, swear your commentator. No, I literally could call a basketball game, a hockey game, a baseball game. I could call games, right? That's my passion. That's another dream that I had as a kid. I don't know any kid that's 7-year-old that be like, I want to be a Sixers commentator. That was me. You know what I'm saying? Do you think they'll get the battle done? What battle, Cassidy? I don't know if they'll get that battle done, but somebody clip this. Well, hey, and Tay-Rock, if you don't want to battle Eazy, you want to battle me? How you feel about that matchup? Rock, I know you the logo. I respect you. Right? Well, what you think about that? That's a battle you'd be interested in? Right? No. I've been on the timeline. I don't want to battle such and such. He a ussy. He a ick sucker. He can SMD. All right, well, I'm not a pussy. I'm not a dick sucker. What you want to do? On TBL? They let you come over here for Big K? Pardon me, you were able to come over here for Big K. I don't want to say, nigga, they let you come battle Big K. You want to come see if you can get another permission slip and come see Froze? Look at Froze trying to get him in year 20. I won't fuck it then. Listen, Let's do it. I'd love to battle rock. That'll be a bucket list thing. Oh my goodness. That just reminded me, y'all. Hold the fuck up. That just reminded me. I just got excited. First off, I don't know if everybody was here. That's a good point, Damo. He said, I don't know, Froze, that AMG mode faster than a walk. Well, that AMG mode is just a Philly flow with a new name, bro. I don't know if you knew that, but if you want me to break that down for you one day, I will. That's all that is. AMG mode ain't nothing but the Philly flow with a new name. You shitting me? You got Fruit Loops and then you got Fruit Rounds. That shit's still cereal. All right. So I told y'all, I was Froze versus Slade. You know, I thought Slade had, I felt like Slade had such a bright future. Not saying he don't, but I thought he had so much upside. I really thought Slade could be one of them ones. I don't know how I'm feeling about the Jack Boy battle. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta go see. I want to see what I heard. He got crazy versus Ward. Thanks for the fire battle, Froze 3-0. Thank you, Brody. Thank you. Slade. He said Slade. So obviously we know I got fired yesterday. If you were here, you saw I got a text saying, hey, we finished our investigation. We want to circle back. And it made it sound like they was ready to get my job back. No, all they did was get on the phone and say, hey, you are for sure terminated. Can we send you a box so you can send your laptop back in and all the, you know, the company's property? That's all they wanted. They didn't want to give me my job back. They wanted to make sure I sent them laptops and iPhones in and shit. So I was salty, but I also was like, all right, you know what, cool, because I was just in a motivated bag, and here they trying to give me my job back after that. You know, I leave the studio, I get to the grocery store, and my fucking tire burst. My front driver's side tire burst. So now I'm out there in 20-degree weather, thin-ass fucking shirt on, with not a power jack with the metal jaw. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm on the phone with bros. He trying to tell me how to change the tire. I'm like, yo, bro, I can't get the bolts loose. He said, well, what you trying to do? I said, loosen them. He was like, well, what though? I'm like, the tool. He said, no, but are you using arm strength? And I'm like, yeah. He said, all right, you got to put that bitch sideways and stand on it, Frozen. Like, you know what I mean? Like stand on the actual tool. Well, I got one of the fucking bolts loose, couldn't get it loose. So now I had to call and pay for that shit, right? So, like I said, I'm sitting in my car just staring through the windshield, like staring into the abyss, like what else gonna fucking happen today? I get to the crib. I saw some shit that personally made me feel fucking great, bro. Look at this, y'all. I think y'all gonna fuck with this too. Maybe some of y'all already saw it. Who that? But love it.
No. Rose, that's crazy. Yeah, you just went to another level, nigga. That's fly. That's low-key, high-key fly, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Nigga did the battle, went back to the regular sketchy program and shit. Yeah, he ain't missed a day job. He said, nah, I ain't cutting that out. I'm doing it all. Yeah, you hear me? Shout out to Rosenberg Raw, man. That's crazy. That nigga was just... No.
Hey, so what? Hey, Frozenberg, you just went to another... What? No Diddy, a nigga was sitting in his living room blushing. I called everybody. I felt like a PG rapper again. I said, yo, y'all niggas see Lux. Show Froze some love. I've been doing this for a long time, y'all. A long time. I've been through most of battle rap. You know, I've talked to every battle rapper, especially through the media and shit. And, you know, that cosign from Lux was crazy, bro. That was crazy, man. You know, like Lux was fucking with it. Like, look.
No. Rose, that's crazy. Yeah, you just went to another level, nigga. That's fly. That's low.
That shit got Lux ready rap. I got Lux on. Lux standing up. He on his toes. He posturing. He ready to get into a first round. Lux was digging it. He thought me cooking Chilla and going to sit down and do some commentary. He thought that was some slick shit. He like, yeah, hey, he was feeling, hey, Froze, that was some Harlem shit, Froze. Yeah, that was some Harlem shit. Right? Man, that made my motherfucking night, man. Man, that made my motherfucking night. I can't lie to you. You shitting me? Congrats on the 17.2 subs, gang. Shout out to Freaky, my main man. Listen, let me tell you something, Freaky. We was at like 16.2 yesterday morning. Y'all jumped 1,000 subscribers in a day. Come on, man. Ice is in the chat for that, man. Y'all jumped 1,000 subscribers in a day, bro. I didn't know until Bros told me. He told me, yeah, you saw what our subscribers is at? I'm thinking this shit went down. 1,000, man. It was fire. 1,000. We put work in. We put work in yesterday. Thank you for all the donations, all the support. Mad niggas was emailing me, ordering hoodies yesterday. Hey, motherfucker start talking to me. Motherfucker start talking to me like I was a sales rep at Macy's. Motherfuckers in the email. Yeah, what you got beanies? All right, where can I get the hoodies from? Hey, Froze, you got wife beaters? I'm in the email directing niggas around. Yeah, that shit over there, right there in the men's section, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got females in taller clothes? Motherfuckers was grabbing merch left and right, talking to me like I was TJ fucking Maxx. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. That's love. Genuine love. Genuine. You know? And I don't have no motherfucking problem saying thank you. I appreciate it. I needed it. Thank you. Hold me down like that. Y'all the truth, man. Shitting me. So after a shitty Eagles game, after all that shit, my tire getting fired, my tire popping on the way home, I got some love for Beloved. It was a good trade-off, I'd say. It was a good trade-off. A lot of respect for Lux, man. One of the forefathers of this shit. They got to put some respect on your name. Hey, Flyballs, you heard me say, hey, Froze, you just leveled up, Froze. I'm like, oh. Did Lux just jump me a tier? Right? Rum Nitty in the venue talking to my pops. I don't even know if he. Shout out to the members, man. Shout out to the members. I don't know if Rum Nitty even knew he was talking to my pops, but he was like, "Yeah, hey, Froze one of them ones. Niggas be acting crazy, but Froze really one of them ones and shit." Pop will ask him, "Would you battle? Would you battle Froze in Philly?" He talking about, "Hell yeah, I ain't chiller." Yeah, that's what I do. Talk heavy, talk that shit, alien. Your pops cool as hell. It was good seeing her. Everybody love my pops, man. That should be crazy. Yo, it's funny you say that, Trap. Nigga, motherfuckers will walk up to my pop and give him the dap hug, John. You know, the yo, then the slow hug, lock in. I be like, oh, that was like I know you hug. How you? Fuck you and O-Red get cool like that? O-Red, my man. That's what my pop said. Well, O-Red, my man. I got O-Red number. You got O-Red number. You see what the fuck he did to me in Block City 15 years ago? I ain't over it. You is? Shit, what you want a translation? You want to stand behind O-Red in the next O-Red battle? Yeah? You want translation? Fuck you mean you O-Red your mans. Pops know every fucking body. Let me tell you something about my pops. I called this nigga one day, bro. No boy, I got mad at him. I called him one day. I'm like, yo, where you at? What's up, Pop? I just hear all this commotion in the background. He like, yo, yeah, I'm at a barbecue. I'm like, where the fuck at? I'll pull up. I want some barbecue. I'm up New York. I said, up New York? Where the fuck are you at New York? I'm at Team Homie Day. This nigga. Me and my mans. I'm like, yo, Pop, what are you doing at fucking Team Hobby Day? I'm up here with bags of Swave, IP. I'm like, yo, this nigga crazy. I said, yo, don't you be fucking going to no fucking battle rap festivities without talking to me first, Pop. Yeah, I understand you my father, but you work for me. All right, that's my motherfucking company. All right, when you start doing shit like that, I didn't give you authorization to cross over state lines and go to no battle rap festival. You ain't got no fucking PTO. He told me, yeah, look, yeah, let me call you back. Do. I'm like, yo, oh, I really fucking think he's somebody. Pop tapped in, man. He getting younger by the day. Shout out to Pop. He was the man. He spilled yak on me during the Chiller battle. He pulled the microphone off of my shirt during the Chiller battle. I had to have a whole briefing. We had a whole conversation. He gave me that. We talked yesterday. He like, hey, yo, man, I just wanted to let you know I wanted to apologize, man. He said, you know, son, this one, you know, Pop Ray trying to pull the father card. He said, son, I can start the sentence off with son, you know, it's, you know, when you battling, you know, I love the sport, but then my boy is just somebody in the sport, you know, but I love the sport even if you didn't do it. He said, I got out of my body. That was one of your fucking best performances I've seen in a long time. Couldn't control myself. I'm like, Pop, it's cool. He said, nah, I just wanted to let you know, man. It's cool. I said, you lost your ring privileges, but I appreciate you doubling back, letting me know you apologize. You definitely, you know, you was doing a lot. You fucking cooked that nigga, though. Yeah, call, give me a little apologize and shit. You know what I mean? Definitely. Pop was tripping at the Chiller battle. He was reacting loud. He was reacting first. Yeah, I mean, I think I seen him finish a bar. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pops. Yeah, nigga was at Team Homie Day. 3-0 chance is hilarious. No, we had the 3-0 chance in there. My favorite part of the Chiller battle was during the face of the RBE shit. He was doing a scheme in the third round, and he kept saying, "You are not the face of RBE." Something to something. You are not the face of RBE. Something to something. You are not the face of RBE. And the crowd was like, yes, he is. It got quiet, and the crowd was like, yes, he is. And then I got a yeah. I wasn't even rapping. I got a yeah. I'm like, yeah. Let them niggas know. Y'all know. Fucking right I was. Yeah, I mean, so I appreciate that. I appreciated that for sure. Man, I the Chiller battle, I saw it happen before it happened. I visualized it. Obviously, you know, there was some respect for Chiller there. In the first round, I was like, yo, when the round on rolls like a satellite dish, I'm like, shh. He got a lot of these, I could be in trouble. Yeah. If he got a lot of that, but once he started getting into the Titanic rose flips, I knew he was in trouble. Because not only has that been done 1,000 times, it's just like, yo, I'm not Rose no more, I'm Froze, right? It's a slight name switch. You know, we at a different point in our career. I done earned the nickname that has became my main name now, right? So back in the day when the Rose flips used to hit, in 2025, if they're not Froze flips, you could be in trouble. And also, Froze is now flipping his own name, right? Now I'm flipping my own name. They call me Froze. That means any street that you see me walk down, you're going to see trucks following right after laying salt down. They call me Froze. You can ski on the rounds that I say. And if I sneeze, your kids will have a 2-hour delay. I'm flipping my own shit now. I'm telling you how cold I am. Like, it's different now. You know what I mean? So we hit a different spot in our career now, man, and I felt good. I was on a little slump, like I said, so it felt good to get 2 back-to-back. True Foe and Chiller is just what the doctor ordered. Even that tier jump, like True Foe, not to disrespect Foe, he's a pro, but he's not Chiller. You know, True Foe, and then Chiller, but I thought I cleared Chiller more than I did Foe. Thought I clearly beat Fo respectfully, but some people have it debatable. I'm not mad at that. But the point is, the more difficult battle, I cleared that. I didn't really leave too many questions. So yeah, we looking to get in that 2020 Froze back in that 2021 bag. Yes, we're back in that 2021 bag. That battle kind of made me it's like toxic relationship. You thought you was done, then y'all took some time off, and then you run into her again. Yeah, I mean, she got a new number. You get the new number, get her over the crib. You done bombed 1,000 times, but you done took some time off. So now this time kind of made it like fresh again. And then whatever nigga she was dealing with while she wasn't dealing with you had to be teaching her some shit because this bitch doing shit she wasn't doing that you know what I mean? So now you done fell in love with the bitch. No Diddy. Now you done fell in love with the bitch. That's kind of how it was with the Chilla success. Like, I'm like, man, they done got me again. All right, Fonzo, you're getting fucked up next year. T-Top, you're getting fucked up next year. Now I'm starting to put it, you know what I mean? That Shayna L put Frozen as Duffy. You hear me? I love Shayna, man. Bitch. That nerve to fucking cook me. Love Shayna, man. I meant that bitch respectfully, too. That was more like a bitch. Take it how you want it, Shayna. What, you want to do a rematch or something? All right, go get my lick back. You want to rumble? Fuck you talking about? Yeah, man. So I'm sorry we didn't end the year off right. I don't even know if we can end the year off right at this point. It was a solid fourth quarter. The TBL Philly event really kind of, kind of halted the momentum, But, I don't really know what, if there's anything brewing or any big cards brewing to end the year off. So that might just be the way we end the year off. Oh, matter of fact, let's get into it. What the fuck is up with this twerking Eazy shit? What the fuck is going on with that? Yeah, you almost got through the show without me remembering. Almost, just remembered. Now we on you. What's up with that? What the fuck is going on? Like we ain't complete none of the objectives. And let's be clear here. Oh, did Twerk no show or did Eazy not want to do the battle? Because I heard two conflicting stories. Matter of fact, I got the inside scoop. Is that a pause in 2025? I got the inside scoop. Let me know. We ain't doing no recordings or leaking no screenshots, but a nigga will read what he was told. Very reliable source that I would say. Twerky Eazy not going down? ? No, I was told this morning that Eazy canceled, said he wasn't in the right headspace and he was too focused on Cassidy. So I'm like, all right, makes sense. I wasn't even upset with the explanation. A lot of shit did go down. But then I get online and I hear Twerk no shows another battle. So now I'm like, well, hold the fuck on. Well, what's going on now? Now I feel like, now I'm more intrigued. Like, let me know why this didn't go down again. Right? Because let's be clear here. I don't know if anybody needs to be told this. But after the Cassidy battle, which I know a shit ton of money was paid, after the Cassidy battle went the way that it did, and then you hear they were trying to reschedule it all night, trying to get it done, trying to finish it at locations. If the goal was already to do Twerk versus Eazy on Sunday, I'm trying to figure out why, if only one round got done at the Cassidy battle, what the fuck could that have changed about Twerk being the Sunday battle if he was already the Sunday battle? Oh, and just in case you were wondering, we would have much rather you guys get that completed at that point. At that point, we'd have, I mean, I go, well, fuck that. All right, you know what? We're gonna figure out this Cass and Eazy shit. Let's just lock in on this twerking Easy, because maybe we could salvage something a little here, right? Maybe we could salvage something here. We get this battle and it end up being a banger. Niggas is getting real, like, is cancellations at an all-time high in battle rap? I know we've always dealt with it, but I'm just thinking back on like the last 20 cards and like it's been getting out of fucking control. It's like almost a consistency that whatever the card drops, when it originally drops, there's fucking like 1,000% chance that one or if not more of these battles are definitely not happening. A fucking 2-battle deal with Eazy, and then we didn't get one of them. Right now, I don't know who to blame. I think this is a good learning point for TBL though, because listen, they have plans on being great. They have plans on being the best league in battle rap. Whatever that means to you, it is what it means to you. But I think there's a such thing as not skipping steps. And let me tell you what I mean by that, because it's not disrespectful, and it's I don't mean what you probably think I mean. They're not above going through all the same shit all the other leagues that put pain in, time in, money in the game, right? They're not above it. You know, and that means that, you know, if you think, see, sometimes we get into, we all do it. Like you'll hear something that happens, you'll see something that happens, and like you'll think in your mind, like, yeah, like you don't fuck with it, and then like egotistically you be like, shit, nigga, wouldn't have happened to me. Shit, just, nigga ain't gonna play with me like that, right? Like I know we all get like that in something. I don't give a fuck if it's dropping your kids off at daycare and your girlfriend done told you, yeah, they got a disrespectful ass lady at the joint, I don't like her attitude in the morning. Bitch, straight up, yeah, she ain't gonna play with me like that, right? Like we all do that in some capacity or something. Nigga wouldn't even dare try me like that. And I think that, you know, that's kind of like necessarily the thing, like niggas ain't gonna just no-show me. Niggas ain't just gonna play with my money. And it's like, nah, like niggas will. Yeah, like, yeah, niggas will. And if you keep allowing it, motherfuckers will keep doing it. Motherfuckers got to put their foot down and actually like hold some people accountable. Like, all right, you know what? This happened, this fucked up because we did this. All right, you know what? Maybe we tried to take a shortcut here. That's on us. Didn't work yet. It's okay. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to not be perfect. They was issuing a fucking shit ton of refunds. Well, everybody on the fucking timeline talking about, got my refund. I said, God damn. We gonna keep any of the money? I had to fucking go back and make sure I got paid already. How many refunds you niggas giving out over there? No bullshit. I'm like, oh. That's a lot of motherfucking refunding. Did you make sure that nigga bought it? Did you verify he didn't have a bootleg before you give him $60? The fuck going on around this show? So they not above fucking up. But I will say this, they mean well. They intentions as well. And they're not looking to get in a league war with anybody. They just want to be the best they can be in battle rap. I ain't going to say his name. I'm arguing back and forth and shit because, you know, I said on the broadcast, I said, and yeah, just a quick shout out to the bootleg gang. If you are bootlegging this event, eat a dick. And, you know, bootlegging a culture you say you support and complain about battles not going well, but you're actually stealing and, taking money from the culture as you're complaining about the product. And one of my homies put up, man, fuck you, Froze. This event ass, these battles is ass, the mic's ass, and I'm on a motherfucking bootleg. You want me to pay for this shit? And all I did was respond, complaining about the quality of the event on the bootleg is crazy. It just is. It just is. I don't mind any of the people on the timeline, on the social media saying, yeah, see, that's why I didn't order this event, because this doesn't happen too many times to me. Bad audio, cancellations. Anybody feeling like that, I'm okay if you refuse to buy it for reasons that this is happening. But to bootleg it and then complain about the quality, to me, is fucking insane. Not gonna lie. You can't, if you pay for that pay-per-view and the audio was, and you had that experience, the audio was fucked up, you couldn't enjoy any of the battles because of the audio, you have full right to say your opinion. You are a paying customer. Hey, yo, man, I paid for this fucking chicken and broccoli. You got hair in my shit. This look like the fork ain't clean. You got a right to complain. You paid your money for good service. Service wasn't good in your opinion. Bro, you can't go walk into an establishment, go over to the DoorDash Uber Eats line where they put the bags of food up, just take a bag knowing damn well you don't work for none of them car services that deliver this food, get in the car and be like, damn, these fries cold as shit. You just stole it. What do we mean? Fuck if the fries are of temperature or not. You shouldn't be eating fries right now. They're not yours. You just stole them. Damn, bro, I don't even fuck with medium rare burgers. They're well done. Nigga, you didn't order it. I'm not a paying customer. You can't complain. Nigga, steal from you, and then it's literally like running up on me, pulling a fucking knife out your pocket or a gun out your pocket and saying, give me all your money. And then I go in my pocket and I hand you my wallet. And then you walk away and you, hey, this bitch ass nigga only got $17? What? Bro, I'm sorry. I don't get fucking paid till Thursday. You just robbed me. It is my $17. Yeah, I only had 17. You just took it from, you nigga mad he robbed me and I didn't have no money in my wallet. That's crazy. You're getting mad at me because you robbed me and I didn't have as much money as you. You ain't even broke ass nigga. I come get that shit back. That's embracing. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I will say this also too, I bootlegging is a part of anything you got to pay for. It's not just a battle rap thing. It hurts battle rap more because the community is not as big. But yeah, it's a thing. Anything you got to pay for. Niggas is bootlegging NFL games because you got to fucking I got to have Sling TV, but then I got to have a Verizon cable login. Oh, but then I got to make sure I got the YouTube and ESPN Plus premium dual package to watch a Fox game. What the fuck is going on? What happened to just Channel 50? And Channel 3, 6, and 9? Nigga gotta have Peacock, Sling TV, Apple TV to watch Fox? I'm bootlegging that shit. I'm bootlegging the game. Fuck it. So I get it. NFL Red Zone bootlegged every Sunday. Yo, it's funny you say that. My NFL account that I logged in, they didn't give me Red Zone all season. I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm not paying for it. It's on my NFL app, but I'm definitely not bootlegging it. Nah, I don't own a Fire Stick. Niggas still do the Fire Sticks? I remember back in the day, my mom wouldn't order the WWE pay-per-views, but we watched every Raw, every SmackDown, every Sunday Night Heat, all that shit. And I tell her to this day, I'll never forgive her for that shit because, damn it, the storylines was so good in wrestling in the late 90s and mid 90s and early 2000s. How dare you, mother, let me watch this show that's not appropriate for my age? I mean, I'm tied into the storyline like this shit is anime. And they, you know, WWE, they done built this shit up till we get to the fucking pay-per-view, and it's, I'm not paying for that. You're not paying for that. So why I give her a little slack is because Channel 99 was the channel that used to, you remember we used to have to go to Channel 99 and then the shit would scroll and tell you what's coming on in like 3-hour increments every, you know, it just roll through. The next channel will be Channel 100, right? So cable box days, that was the pay-per-view channel. For the first 5 minutes, the pay-per-view would play for free. And then when you don't pay, that shit will like go into like rainbow squiggly lines and shit. But you can still kind of hear it like it's like it was like a shitty serviced AM radio station. Like, you know, you hear, yeah, Stone Cold with a stunner, yeah, 1, 2, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can still kind of make out what happened. Man, we watched that whole motherfucking pay-per-view like that. The whole pay-per-view like that. The whole pay-per-view. Making out what they saying. The motherfucker audio going out every 2.5 seconds. You know what I mean? So, you know. Yeah, you had to be a 90s baby, man. I don't know what they was doing in the 80s and shit, but I was born in the era where you had to smack the side of your TV sometimes and make that motherfucker work. What David did, I say something wrong. You feel me? I remember them days. Motherfucker would be left hooking. Motherfucker would be ushing the shit out of their TV. Just to try to get this motherfucker to get a little service. You know what I mean? Everything built cheap now fucking days. Nigga can't fucking sneeze or fart without cracking his iPhone screen. Back then, like, that's how you made shit work. Nigga unplug the PlayStation, start knocking that shit against the wall. Nah, that shit. Bro, you gonna break it. Nah, it's cool. Motherfucking Nintendo 64? That bitch was built with, I'm telling you, the materials was different. That's how you made shit work back in the 90s. Fuck it up. Smack that shit. Slam that shit. Knock that shit against the wall a little bit. You know what I mean? Blow air through the vent or something. Everything was simple back then, man. Everything was fucking simple. They got the kid. You gotta keep the kids off the tablets too so much, man, because it fucking kills their attention span. That's one thing I've learned with having so many kids. Like the fucking tablet, they only can lock in for 10 seconds. That's reels and clips and shorts. Right? Motherfucker used to sit there Indian style for fucking 4 hours on a Saturday night to watch, or Saturday morning to watch 6 different cartoons in a row. Indian style, nigga won't move. Nigga be holding a pistol commercial. I'm telling you, like, right? I'm sitting in front of a fucking TV to the time you wake up till 2:30 to fucking noon, done watch 17 different cartoons. Didn't move. Motherfucker, you being so good, motherfucker bringing you snacks in a little baggie and shit. Right? Now, you know, knowing nowadays the adults was probably doing some adult things during those times. So yeah, damn right you was being a good kid sitting there not motherfucking moving. Motherfucker start serving you and shit like you at a 5-star hotel. Nigga sitting in his shirt and his motherfucking drawers on Saturday morning. Whitey fucking tighties and the little Ninja Turtle drawers and shit, sitting there watching cartoons all motherfucking day. Now, you got to tap your kid fucking shoulder every 10 seconds when you talking to him so they lock back in. So I'm telling you, my 17-year-old do it, right? We be talking. Dead conversation. I have her locked the fuck in, right? And I can tell we locked in, we talking, we communicating, and then our eyes would just drift. So now she not looking at me. It's like she looking through something. I'd be like, yo, you with me? Yes. What'd I just say? Bros do it to me all the time. What'd I just say? You said, motherfucker, go back to some shit I said on Tuesday. It's the tablets. It's the screen time. It's the fucking screen time. And then you get in school and these motherfuckers know only half of the alphabet, right? and getting in the first or second grade. They didn't even get to the back end of the alphabet. Then they want to tell you your kid need a little special help, right? Now they putting them in front of psychiatrists and all this shit. Now motherfucker want to give them medicine. Motherfucker, ain't nothing wrong with them but the tablet. Literally. You got this nigga doped up on the rot and all types of Ritalin. Motherfucker kid getting high, Fetty in his system, Adderall, all that shit. Because you got the tablet in their motherfucker face too much. You know? Me and my girl argue that shit all the time. I come the fuck home, shit be calmer than a bitch. Everybody just laying around, you know, I get home from work, a little 4 or 5 p.m., 6 p.m. and shit, right? Crib on chill. You know, one daughter here, motherfucking tablet, other daughter here on the laptop, other daughter in the bed, got the tablet like this, laying, just holding it up, arm strength on fuck. Everything cool. I come right in, give me this fucking tablet, give me this. Come on, let's go. Babe, what are you doing? I just got everybody to calm down. Ain't nobody fucking calm down. We frying their fucking brains. Come on, let's play some Uno. Somebody go get the chutes and ladders. Yeah. The fucking board game out around this bitch. Motherfucker just scrolling all day. Making robots. Shit, I'm addicted too. I can't go to sleep without a good TikTok scroll. You shitting me? Hiding a bitch, laying down in one AirPod and this shit. A little scroll, a little half an hour scroll. Turn into motherfucking 2-hour scroll. And now I'm 2:30 in the morning, knocking back a Twizzler, right? Scrolling. Gotta be up at 5. Woke up 5:30, hour late. Now I'm fired. You know what I'm saying? We addicted to fucking too. That touch grass shit is real. We got to get outside and start touching some more grass around this joint. And guess where I'm going when I get off this bitch? To the gym. We back in there. I ain't got nothing time on my hands. You feel me, Matt? Just a little Twizzler. You can't bring the bag out. That's my rule. The Twizzler bag got to stay in the cabinet. Motherfuckers is lazy. If you got to get up and get a Twizzler every time you want a Twizzler, you ain't going to eat that many fucking Twizzlers. I'll bring that bag out to the couch for you know it. Damn. More motherfucking Twizzlers. Knock back a whole bag. I copped a bag yesterday. Ate the whole bag. Come on, man. You've been shitting all day. Yeah, little chutes and ladders. Right? Motherfuckers lazy, man. Don't bring this. That's the key. If you keep the snacks in the kitchen, don't bring the shit to the couch, living room, or the bedroom. Don't bring that shit there. You will knock back way more than you supposed to. Type shit. All right, man. This was a beautiful live, y'all. Beautiful live. Everybody who just got here, if you already been here, you know. Got a blog already uploaded for y'all. So as soon as I end this live, refresh your page a couple times. I just got to throw a little thumbnail on it, put a little title on it. Should take me 90 seconds. Right? We working. Got a live for y'all and a blog for y'all. Right? We've been doing 2 a days since the Chiller battle. Don't let some shit happen. I might pull the fuck back up on some, I might pull back up on some evening shit. Right? Y'all want to do a night show tonight? Little 7 p.m., 8 p.m.er? Let me know. I'll pull back up. I'll choreograph a nice little show tonight. Twizzlers like Pringles. Oh, man. Pringles, you shitting me? You get the right strain of bud, I knock back the extendo clip Pringles, like be fucked up in the middle of the night. They put fentanyl in them Pringles. Them fucking Pringles got fentanyl in them, y'all. They think they slick. Appreciate all the content, bro. Man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you, bro. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you remember, hit that subscribe button. I'm bringing my my tech ball back over this weekend. So yeah, I'm about to get all the little spicy shit back up. I done got real standard with my shit. Hat wall gonna be going soon. We getting rid of all these funky ass trucker hats, right? All these hats just scream like I'm married with 2 kids, like, right? There's a whole bunch of fucking dad hats. And I'm getting all the, you're gonna be seeing the like and subscribe shit pop up on the screen. I'm gonna hit a button, whoop whoop, that shit come right up on the screen. Yeah, I'm getting all that right. But if we pause and knocking back an extendo clip of Pringles, if we pausing that, bro, that's a little kind of, you got a problem. I don't have every flavor of Pringle, the pecan flavor, that's disgusting. Pecan flavor Pringles? Natasha Ritter, you play video games. I'm glad you said that. So what I'm about to do is YouTube. Yeah, I've been calling my homies, all my my dudes that's tapped in to the YouTube's analytics and shit. They know it a little bit. I'm never afraid to go get some game. Right? I'm never afraid to just go, hey yo, how you do such and such? Facts is my guy. Facts know the shit, right? So Facts got half the subscribers I do, but his page is whamming because he knows the analytics. He knows how to work his channel. He knows what genre it's what how to do certain settings, put the videos in certain. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't buying boosters and shit like that. So, I'm going to start a gaming channel from scratch. We're gonna do Frozenberg gaming or some shit like that, you know what I mean, or gaming with Froze. We're gonna and then that's what I'm gonna start doing. So I'm gonna start doing the morning show every morning. Y'all getting the morning show every morning. Count on that, right? Let's just lock that in real quick. We're getting a morning show, so in the morning you can count on Froze to pull up, and I got you, right? I'm most likely always gonna have a blog recorded. That's what I'll do. I'll knock my blog out, and then I won't talk about whatever the blog I did. I won't talk about that on the live with y'all, right? Right. This what this little blog is about. We ain't talk about it at all. And then at night when I'm at the crib, my kids in bed 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'm gaming until I go to bed, right? If I'm in the crib, I'm gonna start gaming with y'all. I'm gonna start cutting the stream on. I play high level Madden all the time, all types of sports games and shit, and I'll play other games too. And we're gonna start that channel from scratch. You know what I mean? So we'll have a little system. Y'all know, all right, I'm Froze live in the morning. I already know that, and I know I'm getting a blog right behind that midday. Boom. Then if I get a little bored on the late night, I'm a wild gamer. I'm a wild gamer. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get bored, it'll be just as entertaining. And that's what I'm saying. We play competitive shit. Me, bros, and my little brother, like we'll play games that you might not even be interested in playing yourself, but it'll be fun watching us because we're competitive and we nice. We play in leagues and shit. We play NHL, like full 3-on-3 games and full 5-on-5 hockey games. Me and my little brother every night play fucking, we play MUT or Madden, competitive squads, boxing, shit like that. I'll even play fans. We put a little wager up, start pulling a little Ciabatta Mitch on them, right? Ciabatta, my man, shout out to Bada, on Madden. If I don't have nothing to do, that's what I'll do. I'll line a game up or 2, 3 games with some of y'all. We put a little wager down, and whether it's fight night, and I'll game with y'all, and we'll do that on the gaming channel because you can't mix it. I mean, you can't mix it. They start shadow banning certain videos that's different genre of videos. Jay Scott, what's up, Froze? What I missed? Nothing. Yo, Froze is the fantasy league winner take all. Yeah, ain't no second place money, freaky. Winner get the pot. FIFA fire. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna be scared. And then we'll get a little Battlefield, little Warzone and shit like that. For sure. Little I forget what the chat called. It's a certain chat where you can hear everything. I forget what the chat called. It's like a certain something with I forget what it is. What kind of chat is it? You can like hear if you get close, you can hear other squads and shit like that. Yeah, so proximity chat, that's what it's called. Yep, that shit get crazy. I was thinking auxiliary chat. I'm like, yeah, I think that shit called auxiliary chat or something. Yeah, I'll start a Madden league with the chat too. If y'all want to start a 32, if I got enough Madden players in here, I'll start a Madden league to fucking night. Put a little $5, $10, $15, $20 buy-in, whatever y'all want to do, and we'll fucking pay the Super Bowl winner, and the Super Bowl runner-up. If I got enough Madden players in the chat, I'll start a Discord right now while I'm live. Right now. Let's do it. Y'all don't know Froze game. That's what I do. That's what the fuck I do. Hold on, Discord. I'm with the Madden in NHL. You don't want to do the NHL. I'm a fucking demon with that shit. These niggas in here heavy Madden players. Where my shooters at? I got Madden. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create gaming. Link copied. All right, hold on. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Boom. We probably do fantasy draft or something. We vote. Once I get enough people in here, we'll vote. Hold on. I'm about to comment the link to the Discord right now. We'll get I'll get mods together and all that. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. And everybody go subscribe to this channel. I'm about to comment. I've been telling bros I made this for bros. He been bullshitting. Look, that's Bros TV right there. I'll just put the comment. That's the Discord for the Madden. Don't worry, y'all. For anybody who just want to watch, we'll have like game of the week. I've ran leagues before, so we'll stream and shit like that. That's one of the things to be able to make sure people ain't spamming and running fucking phantom blitzes and shit like that. Yeah. There, hold on. Did it come through? Why the fuck it ain't commenting, man? Are y'all seeing the comment with the Discord link? Is that shit coming through for y'all? All right, hold on. I got y'all. Give me a second. Y'all hear the geese outside? Yeah, I don't know why the comments ain't coming through. But I just emailed it to myself, so I'm about to post it right now. I got y'all. Pardon me, y'all. There we go. That's the Discord link right there if you want to get in the Madden League. I'll try to get it done if we can get it filled. I know I got like 10 people already from just my gaming group, my homies, brothers, and cousins and shit that's going to play. So we already bare minimum before anybody joins. We got 10 to 12 teams for sure. So that's the Discord. If you want to join the Madden League, we'll put a little pot together, a little $5, $10 buy-in, and then we'll put a pot together. We'll do prizes. We'll do shit like that. And then we're gonna also start the gaming channel too soon too. It's gonna be a couple of days on that. All right, so I see niggas joining. Let's get it. Start a Twitch, froze your style will go with it with subs. All right, for sure. I'll start a Twitch. I wonder if I can start doing multicast streaming. Can I stream on Twitch and YouTube? I could do that at the same time, can I? I'm gonna make the league tonight, RJ, for sure. I'm literally gonna make the league. Matter of fact, RJ, you in Mad Leagues. You in Mad Leagues, RJ. So you can come help me be a moderator on this league if you with it. I'm gonna need admins. I'm gonna need like 2 to 3 admins to help me run the league. It's hard to run a fucking 32-man league, 28-team league. You know how difficult that is from a week-to-week basis. We got to figure out a simulation schedule, how long it takes to get the games in. Like I think, you know, I remember every two days, like 48 hours sim. Like if you don't get your games in and shit like that, with the rules and shit like that. So we'll try to put that together. So if you just jump in the Discord, everybody, hold on, I'll put it in there, hold on. Just so y'all hear. Boom. That's the Discord. I can stream on both at the same time, but that's what I'm about to do then. I do this with producers and beat battle tournaments. Okay, yeah, you can, but I think you're not supposed to mention the other service during. Okay, copy. Facts, 48-hour sim. Is this PS5 or for Xbox? I think it's cross-platform, ain't it? It's not cross-platform? Yeah, I play PlayStation players all the time on Ultimate Team. It's cross-play. The fuck is 2025 asking me dumbass questions, making me think I can't do the league because I'm on Xbox. I'm on fucking Xbox. But if you on PlayStation and PC, I don't think it matter. All right, bet. So I'll get home in about an hour. As soon as I get to my Xbox, in about an hour, I'll create the league and then I'll start sending invites out. If you have different channels in the Discord, I'm deaf with a fighting game channel and can assist you with tournaments. For sure, we can do all that. Let's crawl before we walk, though, y'all, for sure. Like, I'm going to be able to, I'll start wrecking everybody who's all fucking 500, 1,000 people that's in these lives ain't going to be with the gaming shit. So I'll be able to see what the gaming community is. I'll start recognizing names, faces, and shit like that. I'm going to talk to y'all through the Discord. So I'll start figuring out who's more reliable. Some people just going to want to play in the league, not help manage the league. Somebody going to be with managing the league and shit like that. So we'll figure all that out. I got y'all. Like, I'll literally get in the Discord, and one of the things I'll do is be like, who want to be an admin? You know what I mean? And then we'll go from there. Do I play Tekken? No, I don't play Tekken. I don't play Tekken. Mainly sports games and shit. But I chop it up with y'all. When I get to the crib tonight here, I'm going to post the Discord one more time. That's the Madden Discord. Go join it. There ain't no channels in it right now. I just literally created it for y'all. So give me a second. And then once I get to the crib, at least by the night, I'll have a Discord up. We'll be sending team invites out and shit tonight. You know what I mean? So we'll figure it out. All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody pulling up for the live. Hit the like button on your way out if you didn't. Hit the subscribe button on your way out if you didn't. Everybody who joined the server in the Discord, I'm also going to post it in the comments for the people who didn't catch the live and then they watch the live back. I'll pin this in the comments if you want to join the server too. And give me about 3 to 5 minutes. I got to upload for y'all. I done showed y'all like 10 times. Hold on. I'll show y'all one more time. Boom, that's the blog I did for y'all today. We ain't talk about it in the live today. I'm going to upload that now. I'm just going to get a picture on it, get a title on it, and I'll have that up for y'all in the next 3 to 5 minutes. All right, if your friends want to tell you, Frozy will.